What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Old guy ADD here to play some retro. Gonna play some Mega Man 2. This game is fantastic. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Thanks again for joining. Welcome in. I'm gonna get out all the comments here. Go. Let me get out the YouTube comments. Here we go. Excellent. Thank you for joining. Welcome. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that share button if you can. We've had one react so far. Who was that, I wonder? Patty Kopecky, welcome in, man. How's it going, brother? Welcome in. All right, here we go. Onward to Mega Man 5. Game's fantastic. 2 reactions so far. Thank you for hitting that react button. Definitely appreciate it. Here we go. Hey, Manuel, welcome in. Here we go. I'm gonna inform the Discord that I am live. What's up, John? Who knows? Welcome in. He said, what's up? Justin Vogel, how's it going, man? Ooh. Here we go. Gotta love the gravity in these stages. Had to come for Mega Man 5. Hell yeah. Game is most definitely awesome. Oh no, I was right there, dude. Seriously? I was right there. I can't believe that. That's a really hard jump they put right there, honestly. Go. Thanks again for hitting that react button, hitting that share button. Definitely appreciate it. Oh, there's that life back that I lost. Here we go. Yeah, it's gotta show up for the Mega Man. What day is it? It is Thursday morning? Friday morning. Yep, Friday. Here we go. What's up? Hey, I saw that, man. I liked the post. Congratulations. Happy birthday to your son. Happy birthday to your son. He loves retro games. Dude, that's awesome, dude. Well, he's got good taste. Wonder why this game, like this system, cuts off the left side, like the left margin. Here we go. What's up, Moses? How you doing, man? You ever get that prepaid card figured out, dude? I know you were talking about that for a little while. All right, Gravity Man. No, well, I mean, I just played it last night. I mean, there's still lots of day left. Still lots of day left. Here we go. Retro in the morning. What's up, J-Rob? How you doing? Well, good. I know you were having trouble with that, Moses. Just checking, man. Here we go. And onward. Anybody have anything good for breakfast? What are you pissed about? They still haven't sent you the new one or something? Yeah, that almost sucked. What do you get? What Mega Man game do you think has the longest levels? I feel like Mega Man 1 has some pretty darn long ones. I feel like some of the levels in this game are a little bit on the short side. Like the first level, Starman, that level felt short. How are you other than companies not doing what they say they're gonna do, Moses? Did I know the new Donkey Kong game came out yesterday? Yeah, I played it. I played it last night. Got it right here. Yeah. Of course I know. Of course I do. Hey, what's up, Laz? How you doing? Do I think it's better than Mario Kart World? Oh, without question, absolutely. Yeah, it's way better than Mario Kart World. Definitely, if it would have been a launch title, we would have gotten it immediately. It's really good. Here we go. Oh shit. Oh well. That's right here at least. The clouds in this level remind me of Airman. That was something new to this game, the whole spinning Mega Man on the platform. I thought that was neat. I always thought Mega Man going behind the clouds was really cool too. What's up, Ugly Armadillo? How you doing, man? That's really tough to do, to get that and to jump back up. The music in this game is so good, I agree. That part's super tough. Like, it's almost really unforgiving when you first start playing this. Hey, you got an appointment in 10 minutes? Well, have a good day at your appointment, man. Hopefully it goes well, whatever it is. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. All right. All right, and done for. Here we go. Yeah, you know what? I actually forget where the A was just now. because I know I got it because I looked at my inventory, but I forget where it was when I grabbed it from. It's kind of like almost become muscle memory now. Yeah, that's because it's not a key card thing, and they're actually getting rid of those, I believe. Or they're not getting rid. I don't know what they're doing. Nintendo has admitted there's an issue with their key cards already because people are having a lot of trouble with them. But what do you expect? They basically made DRM a thing and didn't even ask anybody. Fuck. That's the same thing that Xbox was trying to do when they got booed off stage. And not booed off stage, but they basically, you know, no one was really excited for their presentation in 2013 when they talked about DRM and not being able to share your games and your game being locked into your system and stuff like that. No trading in, you know, they wanted to make it to where you couldn't trade in games anymore. There we go. Got it. Ooh, sweet. Hardly ever get that on the second try. Motherfucker. The beginning, you know, that's one thing I don't like about this game is the checkpoints, man. The checkpoints are more brutal than they are in any other Mega Man. Whew, that was close. You just gotta run on that part. I'll take a life back. There we go, that works out. Here you go. Easiest way to get through this part is just to let him hit you. It's not ideal, but it most definitely works. Yeah, the dropping crystals part is pretty rough. Might be able to pick up an extra health really quick from here. Let's try one more time. God damn, seriously, that thing came over really far. I expected it to stop at the... Oh my gosh. Where's it gonna checkpoint me at? Alright, I'll take it. Oh, it's 1, then 2, then 3. I don't like the way Rush acts in this game, like with the half jump and you have to jump off him. He's basically just a spring. This was one of the hardest to learn right there. Alright, let's get in with the G attack. Oh, I was gonna use knee tank. I'm so glad I didn't. Sometimes I get like, I don't know, every once in a while it confuses me, like on stage select or continue. I don't know, the whole continue thing is stupid because if you go in there, you have to finish the level again. There's no option to just like exit the level. I don't think they thought of that till Mega Man X. That's pretty crazy, Austin. Here we go. Always hated those enemies in this game. Oh, wow. Here we go, get out of there really quick. You do wonder if the development of this game was rushed? Yeah, who knows? Might have been, you know. By this, I mean, you know, by this point, the series was so solid that they could probably put out a half-ass game and have it still do well, even though this game's not half-ass, like maybe just compared to the development of the other ones. Take an E-tank or take a health. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that share button if you're able to. If you really like the content, use the star or the super chat button, because that is how I am able to continue to do this full-time daily. May you share something with the community? I think so. Hey, JT in the building. Welcome in, man. How are you? Even with all the issues, they made up for it with the music replayability and, of course, the cool new thing, the beat. Yeah, beat. Yep, that's true. I agree. Yeah, I really like this game. This game has slowly become one of my favorites, honestly. For the music. Yeah, depends on the subject matter. That's true too. Nope, there we go. Yeah, I agree, John. What? Hi, Adeline. I don't really understand your comment, Moses. Are you, yeah. That kind of goes along with like don't eat yellow snow or don't run with scissors. Yeah, can we get some context with that? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? How can I go into ADD stream and make it uncomfortable? What's up, Chris Frederick? How you doing? What's up, Jody? I think Moses is drunk already. Thank you, Jody. You were the first share, buddy. I don't know if you're the guy from the other day, but I love your Ninja Turtles shirt. I could be. I mean, I don't know. By that comment, that's kind of a what is your point with that last comment, Moses? I'm just curious. Like, is there a point there? This stage does have awesome music. Like you said, may I share something with the community? And then you post that. Like, I'm just curious what your context is. What's the point? Were you just trying to be funny? Yeah. It does. It makes way less sense now. It makes way less sense with the context. Right. Okay, well, please don't share your... Please don't share your Jerry Springer drama here, man. That's probably something you want to not, like, you know, go into a live stream and share. Were you drunk? Were you guys both drinking? That'll typically do it. Man, I would say just be glad you have your dad, you know? Like, I don't even have my dad anymore. If I could just, you know, a lot of us in here wish we could even just, like, have our dad for 5 minutes just to be yelled at, you know? Just to be told to not do something anymore. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna go into a stream and share that I got into a fight with my dad last night. That sounds good. This is a video game stream. That makes total sense. Let's go talk about how I got into a fight with my family. I'm sorry, Moses, but this just is not the it's not the best place to share that, dude. Good luck with your family turmoil, man. I think you were looking for a therapy chat, Moses. We do vent here, but yeah, that's sounds like that's something that you need to talk to a family member about. Okay, yeah, and see, there we go, Quincy. Perfect. Now let's start getting into our, you know, yeah. All right, excellent. This is really gonna get the stars a-flowing. Talking about how we're fighting with our dad. Let's do that. Great job. All right, here we go. Someone said, I will get you there myself. Please don't toy with my emotions. Only vote on what you actually plan on doing, y'all. If you plan on reacting, hit that vote for reacting. But the vote is for, can we get to 5K stars to stream? And someone voted yes, I will get you there myself. Please only vote on that if you actually plan on doing that. If you don't plan on doing that, then please change your vote. If you do plan on doing that, then you'll make my day. Thank you so much. Here we go. Anyone see the new Superman movie? Any good? I've heard mixed reviews on it. Welcome in, Adeline. Thanks for joining. You're all good, Moses. It's just kind of like it's just kind of it's just so early, man. I don't, you know. Here we go. Has anyone watched or seen the new Karate Kid? No. No, I haven't. What about you? We're not going outside, Lucas. We're not going outside this early, dude. No. There we go. Loved him and My Cousin Vinny. You want to watch Home? What's that? They are running out of ideas. Absolutely. They've been running out of ideas for a long time in Hollywood. Here we go. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Home? You're home alone? You're eating 3 French toast, scrambled eggs, bacon. Oh, that sounds good. Denny's breakfasts are fire. Ah, moon's over my hammy, baby. Here we go. Denny's is not disgusting. You probably just had a bad experience. You ordered one thing, went there one time, had a bad experience at a bad restaurant. Denny's is far from disgusting. Sorry, I gotta disagree. I really like Denny's. But you have to, you know, unfortunately, if you have a bad server and you have a bad, you know, kitchen person, then yeah, you're probably gonna think it's gross. But no, Denny's is not gross. I've had plenty of good experiences at Denny's. That part's so tough. I've never been to a big boy, but I've heard they're good. Alright. Well, we got plenty of lives to be unalived and then try again. Here we go. Yeah, I honestly think you just had a bad experience, man, because I've been to Denny's more times than I can count. And I've been going there since I was 16, 2 a.m., 10 in the morning, and they're always good. Unfortunately, you probably just had a bad experience, you know? It's just like, we went to Steak and Shake a few years ago, and we got sick. And Corinne's like, I'll never go there again. I'm like, well, cool. But I'm going to go there because I've been going to Steak and Shake for a long time. And out of the 100 times I've been there, I've maybe gotten sick one time. So I'm going to say that I've still had 100 good experiences there, you know? So I'm going back. I will still eat it, you know? Like if I've eaten somewhere 6 or 7 times, 8 or 9 times, even 2 times, and I get sick a 3rd time, you know, or things were I don't know, it just depends. But I can understand where you're coming from. There are places where I'm like, that was a terrible experience, never going back. I get it. But Denny's is one place that I could say, oh, your Steak and Shake closed last year? Yeah, there were lots of Steak and Shakes that closed down. All right, so not too bad, 45 minutes. John, who knows, you remember when I said I was going to start working on the Wily levels as soon as like I got the bosses down below an hour? Now it's time to start working on the Wily levels. I usually just get a T-bone steak and eggs at Denny's. You know, I don't really ever think about... I don't really ever think about getting steak when I go to Denny's, but I've been told that it's definitely good. I mean, Jody will swear by their steaks, and I believe Jody. One thing you can trust for the most part is a trucker, man. They gotta live on the road. They gotta eat that stuff more often than I do. I like that Denny's gives Jody a discount for being a trucker, man. I think all places should give truckers a discount because they're the ones who make sure that the shit stays on the shelf. Oh, man. Angelo, welcome in, brother. Yep, a well-done steak is always a must. They brought me a steak that was medium rare. It was cool. It just took too long to chew. After eating army food for 4 months, it's hard to disappoint me. Yeah. Yeah, I bet that's true. Good lord. Burgers and fries are always good. Yeah, you can't really go wrong with burgers and fries too often, you know? Waffle House is better than Steak and Shake? I can get down on that. Wait, better than Steak and Shake? Waffle House steak is better. Just a little tip, ADD, the rolling spikes can be killed with those little things. Interesting, okay. Hold on. Oh man, mother. Hunger is a side effect of an ADD stream. I hate the checkpoints in this game. And I hate these fucking tigers that chase you in the beginning, man. Saw Angelo hit that react button, thank you. You need a back scratcher. They are very awesome to have. Hey, Angelo the Mangelo, thank you for the 200 stars, good sir. Angelo starting it off nearly every day, man. Thank you so much.
Good morning, sir. Cool face emoji.
Good morning to you, bud. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mandelo. You prefer pancakes? It just depends on who makes the pancakes. Mangelo said, hey, Jody. Thank you again, Mangelo. Is this on the NES? Yes. It is on the SNES. You know what I don't like is the boss battles to the Wily levels in this game. Like the little robots that you have to fight. Like the Like it almost looks like they didn't know what to put in here, so they just put a generic robot that you fight 5 or 6 times. Yeah. Yep, they are most definitely odd. The Darkman robots? Is that what they are? Waffle House is so damn good. I do believe the addition of M-Tanks in this game. Can't believe it. It took, yeah, and I haven't seen him in any other game though either. I don't believe they were in Mega Man 6. Hang on, everybody. Wait. Be back. Oh. Oh, they were in 9 and 10. Oh, they brought them back. Okay. Well, those, okay. So they weren't ever, okay. Well, that's cool. Did not realize that they brought them back in the later releases. Interesting. Well, that's good to know. 9 and 10 I could have... Nine and 10 I could imagine you would need them. I'm about to rage quit. Thank you again, Mangelo, for the 200 stars. Thank you again for supporting every day, man. Can't thank you enough, man. I honestly don't know what this page would do without Mangelo and the few people who still support regularly. And even 50 or 100 stars is such a big help. It really is. I couldn't do anymore. I love being corrected by an AI idiot. Chicken Man, I have no idea what you're talking about. Loaded hash browns are good, but I don't know what you're talking about with the whole Yoshi stuff. The sprite's below 80. I'm Yoshi. Toshiba is my G and Smash. Who's Toshiba? Oh, your phone keeps autocorrecting Yoshi? How funny. Okay. Yo, what's up, Marcus? Mangelo says, yo. Always loved this first level music. Yeah, you know, Mega Man 5 and Ninja Gaiden 2 just go hand in hand for me. It seems like they're good games to play together. I still get mad at this game too, though, about the 5th or 6th level. And also, I don't need to beat the game to feel gratified in playing this. Like, you know, I can play 5 or 6 levels of this game and totally feel like I got it out of my system. Go make sure and use that link for cheaper star options. What's going on, Jacob Stinger? How you doing? I'm not seeing many star badges amongst this group, y'all. You know, I used to go live and it just seemed like stars would be falling from the sky, and now I go live and wonder if any are going to come in sometimes. It's crazy because I got very used to 5.5 years of 5.5 years of nutty craziness, man. I would, you know, last year by this time my page was nearly at $3,000 in stars already for the month, and that would be like a regular thing. Every single month I would hit my star goal, which my star goal was 300,000 stars, and now it seems like hitting my star goal is just a pipe dream. So if you guys do like the content, hit the like button, hit the share button. If you really like the content and you wanted to continue every day, consider supporting the stream by getting a green shield or becoming a or sending stars. Nothing is ever expected, but it is appreciated. But the only way I can continue the content is with the support. So if you guys do like the content daily, you see the options there. If you use them, I thank you so much. Thank you, Mangelo, for the stars. Appreciate it. It's getting to a point to where I'm gonna have to probably decide soon if I'm gonna stop doing night shows and start doing Uber at night or something. But that was never a worry in my head before. It seemed like every month I could get on here and I don't know, I seem to have lost so many people who used to support the show. So it means journey. Wonder if I did something or said something. That's why I don't express my political opinions, but it makes me wonder if I did something. I almost feel like in the rate that my stars have diminished from what I used to make, I almost feel I almost feel like I've been canceled, honestly, at a certain point, to where there's still people who want to support, but just not to the point of what it used to be. I truly wonder that sometimes. Have I been canceled? I don't know. Go. He said it's going well. So Gaiden means side quest or journey. That's neat. I never knew that either. Chicken Man asking the questions that we all want the answer to. Is it true that they said that Ninja Gaiden is... I mean, you try it, JP. Tell us what you think. Try it and tell us if you think it's tough or not. I think it's definitely had a reputation for being really tough. Damn it. Motherfucker, I just ran right off. Ninjavania. I don't know what came first, Castlevania or Ninja Gaiden. That's something fun to wonder. You can never get past the second level. And these games are... Are you talking about the second level on the first Ninja Gaiden or the second Ninja Gaiden, Jody? I barely made that. Oh wow, it was like center. Hang on, everybody. Here we go. Interesting. Came out on the computer in '86. Oh. I think... Are you talking about the Famicom Disk System? Because Castlevania was never, I don't think it was ever for the computer. I think what you might be thinking of is the Famicom Disk System is what it came out for first. And then they released it to the regular Nintendo. But yeah. Not you, Chris. Did I say Chris? I meant Jody. Jody was the one who said ADD Castlevania came out in 1986 on the computer, and then it was released on console. Yeah, no worries, no worries. That's I'll have to research that more because I don't think it ever but yeah, let me research that more because if you're just saying what Google said, totally understandable. But yeah, it should have been the first console it was released on should have been the disk system, the Famicom Disk. That's probably what Google's confused about. Google confused? That makes sense.
Okay, first, unlock your phone.
No.
Update your lock screen settings. Next time I can help with this when
Oh
your
my
screen
god,
is
I'm
locked.
not needing your help. Gemini. Who needs a fire extinguisher when you can put out fires with a sword? That's true. Good lord. There we go. So it's really, I was trying to hit him when he was up and down, but it would really only works when he's up like that. Okay, Quincy. I don't really understand that. Like, you say that like almost every day or every other day. I'm gonna be real honest with you. It was funny like the first 5 times, but after like 400 times, it's like, okay. I'm sorry. I just don't really... Maybe I'm just being bitter right now, but... Famicom is a port. Oh, okay. The family computer. Jody, so so Jody, the Google is just being very layman terms about it. Because that's right. Chicken Man just brought up an interesting fact that the original Nintendo was called the Famicom, which is short for family computer. So the original Castlevania, you were being helpful. Absolutely. I'm just trying to let you know what the computer thing meant. I'm not telling you that you were wrong or that you said anything wrong. I'm just trying to, like, basically just decipher the information that Google said, and you said it was for a computer, and I got confused, and I'm like, well, wait a minute, Castlevania was never for a computer. No, you were helpful, for sure. Don't feel like you weren't, or I'm like, you know, saying anything negative. I'm not saying anything negative. I'm just more or less like, you know, just distinguishing the information for people who may not understand is all. You know, like people who are like, well, Castlevania wasn't for a computer, but it was, but the regular Nintendo in Japan was called the family computer, and it was short for Famicom. That's why they call the Nintendo the Famicom over in, because it's short for family computer. So that's why it said it was for the computer is all. Yeah, no, you're all good, man. I think also I'm not meaning to come off any sort of way, but I won't lie, I am like a little like pretty damn depressed about how slow things have been. So, you know, like in general, like I usually, for 5.5 years, this page averaged $100 a day, and you know, I'm nowhere near averaging that anymore. And it worries me, and I'm honestly scared of losing something that I absolutely love to do, and I don't know what I'm doing differently than what I used to do. So I'm probably a little bit like angsty because of that. So I'm just high anxiety right now. So if I come off any sort of way, it's not, I'm not meaning to. I'm just high anxiety. Because for 5.5 years, it seemed like, I don't know, just when things go a certain way for 5.5 years, I guess you just think they're going to continue that way for a long time, and then when they don't, it's just disappointing. We used to have a lot more people who sent stars to the page too, just a lot more people who sent stars to the page, and I don't know. So, just makes me wonder, man. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on this morning. I feel like I'm being too negative, and I'm just like high anxiety right now. Here we go. Yeah, but I don't know if this is something that's just gonna pass, Austin. You know, like this has been going on for months. You know, and for 5.5 years. For 5 years, I always hit my star goal. So no, this isn't something that's just gonna pass. This is like some life-changing. It's the donos are so low, it's almost gonna be life-changing. Like I'm not gonna be able to do this at night anymore. Honestly, you're very self-aware. You're very self-aware and letting us know why you may be grumpy, Gus. This may be emotional intelligence, maybe, who knows. Like, I think I just had a small community of people who really liked to support, but it's almost like that only lasts for so long, and I can't really get any growth outside of that. And when they all leave, it's just going to be over, because I'm not gaining people who want to support the stream faster than I'm losing people who supported the stream. And I don't know. So hopefully I can make up the different. I don't know. This is going to be the deciding month for me, though, as to whether I quit streaming at night and start doing Uber. So I'll still stream during the day and stuff. It'll be a part-time thing at that point. I'm supposed to have them right now, Austin, but there was a mess up with my last page to where I think it's conflicting. Here we go. Good morning, Phil. I don't know if I can really do that while I'm driving though. Like, I don't know, there might be policy against live streaming while you're driving. You never know. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. Good morning, Adam. How you doing, man? Morning, Phil. Hey, this is a kid show. That's funny. That part always looks very suspect. All right, let's see here. Damn. I just shot. Oh, there we go. Yeah, who knows? Who knows, man? Here we go. Damn, mother effers. I mean, I swear if I get knocked in there again, I'm rage quitting. That's the third time I got knocked in that same spot. I'm not playing Kaizo. Yeah, I'm not the minute I play something just to play it, just to do it, just like, no, I'm not gonna play Kaizo. But I appreciate where you're coming from, but no, I'm not. I feel like that would be, like, I'll play it every once in a while just for fun, but I'm not going to, like, no. It's almost like going against my own code. Like I would never play Fortnite or Call of Duty just to be able to stream. And I feel like Kaizo is like right up there. Like I feel like Kaizo is like, you know, that's kind of like it's the thing that people play when they want to play video games, but they don't like video games, but they like Mario, you know. It's almost like, you know what I mean? Like there are people out there who are like, well, I don't like video games, but I want to play video games for a living, so I'll just play Fortnite. I want to stream, but I don't like video games, but I want to stream video games, so I'll play Fortnite. I'll play Call of Duty. So if I'm not able to have fun doing this and play what I want to play and play what I love, and I have to play something I hate the new Gen Z thing of talking about someone and saying bro like they're not right there. I hate it. Mangelo, what's going on, man? Bro said yeah, GTA unfortunately doesn't, like, I don't know. No, I feel like I'm just depressed, man. Well, not only that, it's not only that they're starting their sentences with bro, but it's like it's like if you were standing right in front of someone and they did something that you thought was funny, but like in a mocking sort of make fun of way. You're trying to appeal to the youth? Why? And they're mentioning you, but in third person, you know. Bro said he likes red hats. Bro said, I don't know. I see that all the time now on like posts and stuff. And anytime I see it on memes, I just immediately delete or hide. Bro said hide. Don't even care. Could be the funniest thing. If it starts with bro said, I am unfollowing and I'm hiding it. I know. To mention someone in third person, face to face. The top trending gamers in their 40s among 20 demographic. What the hell are you talking about? That doesn't make sense. The top trending gamers in their 40s among 20 demographic. Well, I'm not playing games for 20-year-olds. That's again why I'm not playing Fortnite or I'm not playing Call of Duty. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, damn. Hey, that's so much better. Bro said, certainly not trying to tell you how to speak. You can say it if you want to, but I also have the right to be annoyed by it. Call my sister bro. What's up, Adam the Astronaut? Thanks for joining, man. Thanks for becoming a supporter 12 days ago. Appreciate you, dude. Hopefully you stick around for a while. I would do giveaways and stuff. I used to do giveaways, but I can't do giveaways if I'm not hitting my goals, unfortunately. So there are no giveaways right now. Play some Super Mario Bros. Thanks, man. Glad to be here. Yes, appreciate it. Anybody here besides, you know, okay, so let's leave out the moments where I am getting bothered about the stars being low. Aside from those moments, is there anything you can think of that I'm doing differently to not hit my goals like I used to? Is there any, like, for someone who's been watching for a while, who knows how it used to be, who knows how stars used to come in, aside from me getting, like, you know, bothered about it here and there, I'll take all that out. You know, my normal streams, my normal moments, you know, what do you guys think? Is there something that I'm doing differently from before that you think is possibly, like, deterring people from supporting as much? Honest question. I haven't seen you do anything different from what you always been doing since I've been watching for the last 3 to 5 years. Fair enough. Stage 7, you're killing it right now. Thank you. Thanks, Jody, for being honest. And I'm not just looking for, you know, what I want to hear. If you guys have some honest to goodness constructive criticism, then I'm willing to hear it. I have merch. I've had merch for a long time, man. I actually got a merch sponsor. If you heard my tone in person, you'd get my kidding around. Usually oh, for sure, but I mean, there's no context in text, you know? Nope, but I'm relatively new. I think it might be okay, fair enough. You've been around for what feels like longer than 7 months. To be honest, people are stressed about finances right now. I went from making a certain level to seeing jobs making half that. It's rough right now. So you guys honestly think it's just like, you think it's recoverable? You think if I just push through this rough part, I'll eventually start getting back to hitting my goals? I think you're fine. The only thing I think you need is more cowbell. That was funny. That was funny. Austin. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to try this one more time, and then I'm going to play some Tetris. You know what's funny to me about that? I will be honest, your energy levels and being excited has dropped, and I believe it is due to the stress of the kids. Kids will change our attitudes, but love you, bro. Hey, fair enough. Yeah. I think that's one of the reasons why I may need to get downstairs. Thanks, Phil. Your energy levels and being excited has dropped. I think a lot of my being excited, also my low level of being excited possibly comes from, you know, but yeah, no, that's true. That's a good point, Phil. And that's coming from someone who still does regularly support. Yes, it was what we did when Facebook told the old page it's just a rough patch. We got to get over the fact that they tried it on this page, and U1 is great. That's true. That's true. They did. That's another good point. They did try to do it to this page too. That's so true. Phil, thank you for your honest opinion. I will try to work on that. I really do. You know, I think I need to make like a soundproof area in the basement. You know, somewhere I can completely, like, I can't let loose anywhere. Yes. And what we did when Facebook took over the old page, just a rough patch, we'll get over it. Facebook likes success, but not too much. Every stream I come into, you have more subs, my friend. Welcome in, Ray. Yeah, I can't focus on this game anymore. All right, let's do a little Tetris, and then I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, I think. Yeah. Dude, I am still so excited to stream. But Phil is right. My energy levels have dropped. You know, like... But I used to not have to worry about... Honestly, Chicken Man, I don't want to, like, I have merch and I'm happy with that, but I don't want merch to be, I'll be real honest with you, man, Chicken Man. I would rather people send stars or super chats than buy merch. You know, if someone spends, you know, $18 to $20 on a shirt, you know, I make it, you know, what? I get 20% of that, so I get like $1.80 of that, and then that's, you know, I would rather people, you know, if they want a shirt, cool, but I would honestly rather people support, you know, with stars and subs and super chats over buying a shirt, you know, and then, you know, well, the shipping is free in the US, luckily, but yeah, like that's not going to, you know, like, it's cool when people do buy shirts, but I would rather, yeah. I don't know if you know what I mean. Well, luckily I don't have to handle any of it, Chris. That's the nice thing about it. I am with a sponsor that handles every bit of it for me. You know, they have the machines, they make the shirts, they ship it out. All I have to do is, you know, that is one thing that I do really like about my t-shirt sponsor is I get, you know, I get 20% of anything that's sold from my section. and I don't have to do anything with it. I don't have to make it, I don't have to ship it, I don't have to do anything. You know, my sponsor takes care of all of that. So that is nice. So, and I do have some decent merch, I think. I mean, all my merch is done by a, you know, a professional graphic designer, so that's what she does for a living, has a degree in. Holland does some good work. Yeah. The stars thing is what turned people away because people couldn't purchase stars or the star button. Yeah. Well, there was a lot of problems. That is a big issue. That was a big problem, and I think that has a lot to do with it, Quincy, is the fact that I think that's one reason I'm rubbed the wrong way right now is because, you know, like things were going awesome for so long, and then there were all those problems with the star button last year, and with you know, there was issues. There were so many issues last year. It was almost like the universe was trying to derail me at some point, you know, like, or parts of the universe. I have to keep my voice down a lot when I stream too, because I'll wake somebody up, and that, you know, that's getting old. More challenge runs. I mean, that's not a bad idea, but I mean, realistically, about everything I do is a challenge run. I always try to, you know, I'm doing no death runs, or, you know. But I appreciate all your feedback, Chicken Man. Thank you. I think that was genuine feedback. I definitely appreciate it. Mangelo with the uptime. Yeah, it all started earlier that year too. Like, we had the issue where, you know, people couldn't send stars unless they went to a link and did it through a reel. That was like 2 months. Who remembers that? Who remembers where the star icon was just gone for a long time? No one had it. Like, there were tons of streams that were completely out of it. You know, no one had it. It was gone. Yep. My God. I mean, finally. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, but if you're gonna buy you're missing my point, Chicken Man. Like, I don't want someone to buy a $20 poster and then get $2 of that. I'd rather someone just, you know, support the stream with the $20, and then that would, and then that would, like, you know, that's how I, you know, pay my mortgage, pay my car payments, and that's how I've been paying it for like the last 5 years, you know. Like, for the last for the last 5 years, 5.5 years, I've been supporting myself 100% off of this, you know, and then, yeah. So yeah, I don't make enough off merch to, you know, yeah. Anyway, I remember the downfall was when your page got messed up. I believe people just got frustrated with Facebook and its multiple problems. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that did it too. There was a lot of factors, man. There was what Quincy mentioned. Yeah, right. No, that's true. Chris, I see what you're saying, man. Chicken man, it's not always that easy, dude. You can't just, you know, put a screen over the stroller and yeah. No, I won't lie. I definitely look back sometimes and, you know, yeah. When I click the star link, it doesn't load. Oh no! Well, let me... Angela, someone else was having a problem with that the other day, dude. Someone else was having a problem with that the other day. Yeah, dude. Yeah, every time I play Contra, it gets hit too. Yeah, no, there were multiple issues, and I think people got flustered with it. That's true. Oh, Shane said to use Safari. If you have an iPhone, yeah, try using Safari. Because right now it might be trying to use like Google Chrome or something like that. Chicken man, I'm sorry, dude. I'm not understanding. I'm hardly understanding a damn word you're saying, man. Like, I don't really feel like you're making as much sense as you feel like you are. Chris, am I right? Am I wrong about that? Like, chicken man, I'm not being a douche here. I'm being honest. It's almost like you're trying to say things in such a way to where they're like so cool, but I've been doing that shit for years. You've missed 7 years of my streams, you know, chicken man. I did 100 episodes of a show called Waking Up with ADD when I had time. You know, when I had time, I did Waking Up with ADD, but I still do that. I just did a video. I just did a video the other day showing some this was years ago. I've been having problems. I've been having that problem for almost a week now. Alien works as hard as anyone else. I wish he'd try to do what he does, I think is what you meant. But thanks, Shane. Yeah, dude, there's been so many factors against me, man. Seriously, like the whole problems with the page. I think there's a lot of factors that go into it. It is most definitely like my energy levels are down because I'm freaking. Oh my god, I'm so busy with kids. Maybe I just needed a good old-fashioned vent session too. Who knows? For anybody who's new in here, I usually keep it pretty damn positive, but I've been streaming for 7 years now, 5.5 years full time, and unfortunately there were a lot of things that happened with my page over the past few months that has made my support take a nosedive, and I've pretty much, my donations have been almost about cut in half, just about, it seems, because of issues with the page. And I've noticed that other pages are taking a hit as well. So I have noticed that. But no, content is definitely something. Promote your other suit, make announcements, housekeeping, and subscribe. What? Promote your other suit. I don't know what you mean by that. Make announcements, housekeeping, and what? Chicken Man, your comments are starting to make my brain hurt, man. Once again, I think you're trying to say things in such a way that they're like so cool, but they're coming out kind of, I don't know. You're making my brain hurt, dude. Thanks, JP. I appreciate it, man. It's unfortunately a bad few months. Chicken Man is trolling. I feel like he is, but at the same time, it's like, he seems like a genuine dude. He's been in here a lot. It's, yeah, almost like he's drunk, Phil. Bro is drunk. Sure, for sure. Thanks, Jody. Yeah, Adam, I'm getting that sense too. Is this Kung Fu game any good? Oh yeah. This is a great game. This is a classic. Yeah, what would my other suit be, Chicken Man? I'm playing it on an AVS. It's an advanced video system. This is the troll test. Bro is okay. I'm about to ban you, Chicken Man, if you don't explain what you mean. I'm really about had it, honestly. I feel like you are a troll who's trying to make yourself seem semi-genuine so you don't get banned. Yeah. You too, huh, Chris? Here we go. He has a knight in his pocket. No, damn it. I wasn't paying attention. Well, I appreciate the honest feedback. Hey, did it work, Mangelo? Thank you so much for the stars, man. Did the link work? Thank you so much, Mangelo.
We wanna fight!
That was close. It's no laughing
Have you
matter.
ever been in a knife fight with a chicken? It's no laughing matter.
Thank you. Maybe my energy... Thank you so much, Chris. Phil, maybe my energy levels will return as they start getting a little older. Thank you, Chris. Maybe I should go start taking some walks or something like that. Find ways to really get out any negative energy that I have before I stream. I appreciate anybody who listened, though, and people who've been watching for a long time who know how it used to be. And he said, "Hey, Mangelo." So Mangelo, no, goddammit, that was my fault. So Mangelo did the Starlink work on another browser? Because if so, that'd be good information. That'd be good information for us to know so we can tell people what to do the next time, Mangelo. It worked on your phone's browser. Good, okay, excellent. Okay. Now we know we can just tell people to use a different browser and they should be good when they have problems with the link. My kid is mad at a toy, and I swear whenever he gets mad at a toy, it's just the end of the world, man. If you guys hear any of that screaming, it's because he's mad at a garbage truck toy. I don't know how it used to be, but I was drawn in by your personality anyway and chill energy. Things aren't the way they used to be for most people these days, honestly. Just keep swimming. Fair enough. I think Phil's criticism was good and constructive, though, too. I think I could get that energy back. It's kind of like Rocky, you know, versus Drago, you know? I gotta find a way to get it back.
Or like Spider-Man 2, finding a way to get his powers back.
Taco break. No. No, I'll be ending here in a few minutes more than likely. Big thanks again to Mangelo for getting us to level 1 though. Thank you, dude. Mangelo with another 4 hundo stars. Getting us to level 2. Thank you, Mangelo.
Get on with it.
Hopefully
Yes,
your
get over there.
energy to support will be infectious, good sir. Give me a hashtag Mangelo. Or a hashtag Angelo, whatever you prefer. Or an AGG. No. That is where I always make it, right there. All right. How long have I been live? 2 hours and 5 minutes. Are you done? You done with AGG? Yeah, you know me. That's funny. It's raining buckets where you are. Are you from Australia, JP? You think Chicken Man left? Chris timed him out, which was probably a good thing. Big thanks again, Chris, for the $5 super chat, man. Thank you. That's super awesome of you. Your nephews and nieces are the same way. The Chicken Man has followed you on the book. Well, I have a ban button everywhere. But on the book, you can't hide behind a profile, more than likely. Love this game, me too. I think I need to go step outside in the grass barefoot and get grounded. Is anybody ready for John Wick Chapter 5? You know, I still haven't even seen 2, 3, and 4. And all of 1. I think I saw all of 1. Do they keep getting better and better, or are they... What's going on? Oh my god, Phil. Thank you so much again, Mangelo and Chris. Thanks, guys. There's a big handful of you guys that are still keeping the show going. Every time I come back from camping, I don't wear shoes for at least 2 days. What's up, man? Me, you. Wick 5, nope. Man, I think you're really awesome. I just subscribed to your channel. I appreciate that, JP. Thank you. Well, I am live every single day, man. Thank you so much. Seems like you're pretty awesome, too. What's my favorite NES game? Man, that is a tough one. Probably Contra. But I also love Ninja Turtles 1, Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. What's your favorite? Mario 3, Paperboy, Jaws. Unholy blunts to think he came from Bill and Ted to John Wick and The Matrix. That's an excellent adventure. Probably Contra. I do love me some Contra. I could probably play Contra on the end of my... You know, if I wanted to fit in Contra, I'd probably just have to do it at the end of the stream, and then I could clip it out. You know what I mean? Like, you know how I can shorten streams, basically? Like, I can trim them. I can just trim out that portion. Do I think Super C was the best? No. Super C was good, though. I mean, it was just as good of a sequel. Thank you, Phil.
Chicken Man is a chicken lover. You should see what he does to a bucket of chicken. It will make you think twice when reaching your hand in that bucket grabbing a thigh. Don't get me started what he does with eggs.
My God. Mangelo with another 200. Damn. Thank you so much, Mangelo. People call me JP. My real name is Josh. Thank you, Mangelo.
Give him that back, Jordan. Do you want to go see Uncle Cracker now?
Get the F off my yard!
Mangelo's still supporting the way he used to. Oh, damn. Oh, man. I've missed so many houses. You know, JP, I'll be real honest with you, good sir. I am kind of like... Like ADD essentially is my name. Star Party started. I can beat the first Ninja Turtles game. I love that game. I'm not gonna. Oh man. If you are new here, remember to follow ADD. Everything is gonna be all right. I missed a lot of houses that run. What's up, Nick Lagrasso? How you doing, man? All right, all right, all right. Quincy, do you keep an archive of all the screens, of all the star screens that you've ever made? Yeah, I mean, the Ninja Turtles 1 game is really hard, honestly. I can beat that game, but it is really tough. Could you send me the all right screen again? I have the Wayne's World 1 ready to load up too. I wanna have that as a screen for Chris. You never beat TMNT 1. TMNT 1 is really tough. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, Chris, we're gonna get that clip back. Paperboy was one of the best arcade games that I used to love playing in the 80s. There we go. We got one of our houses back. I won't delete them in case something goes wrong and we need them again. Hey, fair enough. That's smart. Bill Kofax. Thank you, good sir.
Well, let me tell you. Chicken Man does with eggs what Glenn does with dirty stained underwear. He puts it right on his face and breathes like there's no tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Then he slowly lowers them to his gaping hole between his legs. P.S. Glenn smells.
Lordy. Mangelo with a hundo.
What's the name of that restaurant? What's the name of that
Thank you,
restaurant
Kofax.
with all the goofy shit on the walls and the mozzarella sticks? You mean Shenanigans?
Thank you, Angelo.
Talking about Shenanigans.
He says, you're welcome, bro. Maybe I could try. I don't know, Phil, you got me thinking about how to maybe up my energy levels and stuff before I start streaming. You have your old systems and television to PS4? That's neat. Yeah, I have a lot of my old stuff too. All right, I think after... Well, the kids seem okay. They're probably getting hungry, so I'm probably going to have to stop soon to feed everybody lunch. It took me a second to find the general again, but sent it. Not sure what you meant about... Oh, no. Chris, I'm sorry. I wasn't... Did you think I was asking you? I apologize. No, Quincy has a star screen already made up of the all right clip for you. And he already made it. And he keeps an archive of all the star screens that he made. Damn. So yeah, no, I'm sorry. That was confusing. I apologize. I was not asking for a YouTube clip. I was asking Quincy if he could post. Yeah. No, that was my bad. He said, well, it's there now. No, but I thank you, Quincy. I see that. That was my bad. I was probably confusing somewhere along the lines. Trying to think of ways now that I could get my energy levels up before streams besides just coffee. But I feel like I used to be able to nap in between streams like crazy too, man. People need to see it anyways. Okay, I agree with that. I used to just be able to wake up and stream. And I don't get like one thing that has my energy levels down, and I won't lie, I used to just be able to wake up when I naturally woke up. I haven't been able to just naturally wake up in months. Like, I always am getting like one thing that just I won't lie, one thing that always has like kind of off kiltered my day is to being startled awake. And I get startled awake every day now. Every single day I get woken up by a scream of some sort. I'm either getting woken up by a scream from Nathan, or I'm getting woken up by a scream from Lucas. You know, I can't go to bed without, you know, like, Corinne's at work and she has to wake up at 5 in the morning to be at work by 6, so I'm not going to wake her up to go change diapers. You know, whenever I'm up at 2 in the morning already. Which one is the toy destroyer? They're all kind of rough on toys, honestly. I can't play the Raining Tacos one, and I can't play the Mr. Hanky one, no. Yeah. There's other ones that I have that are getting copyright striked too. Yep, I'm the same way. It's hard getting a good move when yeah, dude. Like that's one thing that I really try, but maybe I need some like I have this stuff right here. And I take these, but I need like a mood booster or something like that. Something that I can take before a stream. You know, to like help me, besides tacos, obviously, because those do help too. Those help mellow me. But I also could use, you know... But yeah. God, Phil. No, I don't need any booger sugar. I've never even done that, to be honest with you. Yeah, I take multivitamins too. I'm almost out of them. I take these. I'm a gummy fan when it comes to vitamins, though. When my kids aren't home, I find I wake up the same time. Makes me upset because I could use sleep later. No, I could sleep, man, if I'm not. Yeah, not the horse pills, yeah. So what do you guys think of this, by the way? And I'm talking to the Facebook people specifically right now. What do you guys think of this, by the way? I took the picture out from behind. Happy Friday. Thank you, Truman. Let's hope. Let's hope, man. I took the picture out from behind this. And now it's just a blank canvas behind the chat up there. What do you guys... Oh, I'm definitely an 80s kid. I was born in 82, JP. Do you think I like it better, easier to read? I like it. You can see the chat better. Okay. Born in 83. That's awesome. 83, baby. I like both. Okay. All right. Cleaner and more professional. Okay. I'm with Truman. It's good just the way it is. Okay, sweet. So no picture behind it. Excellent. I always appreciate you guys' feedback. It makes it easier to read the comments on YouTube, but it could be bigger. Yeah, I think I have it like, the only way I could make it bigger is if like I made this screen of me smaller and then brought the game over this way, over. No, I guess there's, yeah, I can't really make it bigger, unfortunately. I can make the chat bigger, but then only so much will show up at once. Like I can make the, hold on just a second. See, now it's going to delete, but hey, what's up, Michael Dunbar? See, there we go. That's a little bigger, but now you're only going to be able to see so many comments at one time. Is that okay just to see 2 comments at once? Is that easier? Because I made it a little bigger, but longer comments, you might not be able to see the whole thing. To be honest, the picture makes it look like you're cheesy and amateur. Okay, fair enough. I respect that. I respect the honest feedback. So keep it so clean and simple is better. Yeah, no, I think your feedback is great. I'm asking for feedback, and I don't want to just hear what I want to hear. I like when you guys tell me, you know. Let me see what it looks like on a phone here really quick. I was thinking about doing the vertical style streaming. But no. Let's see here. I like what you like. Like, you know, I hear you. Let's see here. Thanks. Okay. Making it a little bigger did make it easier to read, I can see. Maybe if I did like the 1-to-1 thing like that, you know, like made the screen a little bigger. Looks like there's still room for, like, maybe if I did like 1920 by 1280, I wonder if I could do that, right, rather than by 1080. I don't know, something to look into. Well, I can read all the comments on the screen, so that's pretty awesome. Yes, I also have the comments from the other socials right here, JP. Now on Facebook, I'm pointing to nothing. I'm pointing to the outside of the phone. On Facebook, they're right here, Facebook and Twitch. But for YouTube, you guys are right here. I have two different setups going right now. Okay. Well, I think I better start going, and if I'm gonna come back and do, it's better don't overthink it. Well, I mean, if you know anything. Overthinking is my superpower. The problem, just a thought, if there's a lot of people chatting, you won't see all of what they're saying. Yeah, for sure. No, for sure. Yeah, there's like yeah, can't, you know, it looks good. I appreciate that. All right. Well, I do want to say big thank you for, you know, getting us to 1,400 stars today. Thank you. I was wondering for a minute there if, you know, how the day was going to go. So thank you so much, Angelo, for giving us a good start on the day. Thank you, Phil Koufax, and thank you, Chris Frederick. If I could just keep going and keep going and going and going, I totally would. But I gotta go feed the kiddos out there. So I'll see you guys on YouTube. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Have a good lunch, says Chris. Take care, buddy. Thank you.